I love containers. I love containers. They've changed how we build, deploy, and manage our applications. But this is a number that I'm hoping you remember when next you use them. 78% of container images have critical or high vulnerabilities. Yes, I said that to scare you because it is true. While I love containers for being lightweight and portable, they're not immune to security risks. So let's talk about Docker and how to secure it, because navigating Docker is a headache enough without adding security risks on top of it. Docker containers are like a game of Jenga. Every layer has to be stable or the whole thing just comes crashing down. So let's start at the foundation. Number one, use minimal base images. Think of the base image as the foundation of your house. The wider it is, the more vulnerable your house is. So stick to minimal base images. Alpine is your best friend here. The more elegantly compressed your base image is, fewer vulnerabilities there are for someone to exploit. Next, don't run containers as root. If you forget everything I say in this video, I violently beg you, don't forget this one. Never run containers as root. I know it is tempting because it makes everything easier, but you're opening yourself up to a huge security risk. If someone breaks into your container and it's running as root, they can do serious damage to your host system. Run as a non-root user always. Next, you should sign and verify your images. Guard the integrity of your containers by always signing and verifying your Docker images. It's like putting a tamper-proof seal on a product before you put it on the shelves. This step sees to it that no one has tampered with the image before it reached production. You can do this by Docker Content Trust, Cosign, or GPG keys. I have a bonus point. Prevent supply chain attacks with image signing. Image signing isn't just about protecting your own environment. It protects the entire software supply chain. All other entities involved in delivering your product or helping you bring value to your customers will be protected as well. Attackers love to exploit weak links, and an unsigned image is a wide open invitation for exploitation. By signing your images, you protect not only your infrastructure, but everyone downstream in your deployment pipeline. In today's landscape of supply chain attacks, this extra step is more than best practice. You need it to keep everyone that's connected to you safe. Next, you should regularly scan your images. Docker images need regular health checks because vulnerabilities can sneak in through libraries and dependencies if you take your eyes off the ball. So use tools like Docker Scan, Snike, or Clear to catch issues before they hit production. Always check the temperature and run diagnostics before you hit deploy, please. And finally, keep your Docker daemon secure. Don't forget to secure the Docker daemon itself. Limit access to the Docker socket because if an attacker gets access to that, they can control every container running on that host. So keep your daemon like fine china, lock it away. Docker would give us flexibility and speed, but it also needs careful handling. Use minimal base images, don't run as root, sign and verify everything, and keep scanning your images for vulnerabilities. And of course, lock down your Docker daemon like it's the finest piece of jewelry that you have, because it kind of is the finest jewelry of your business.